Ooh, a bit glitchy.
I think that might be our internet.
Yeah. So if we are a bit glitchy, do let us know. Internet might be a bit slow. Yeah, welcome to Randalls, our first live weekend, isn't it? We might run on for hours.
You can tell we've not done this before, but you know, hey,
Bear with us.
Let's
Bear
go.
with us.
So what we're talking about today?
Today we're going to be talking about Briston watches. It's a new range that we've just got in this week, and really, really chuffed to have it.
That's one of the ladies' ones.
Very nice.
Ladies chic. How do we? Oh yeah, you can tell we're not very good at this. You can't really see that there. How's that? There we go. So that's a nice beige and rose gold finish.
So what we're hoping to do today is we'll bring each range through to you. We've got some lovely styles, ladies and men's, but they are pretty unisex. So you can, we've sold some of the bigger faces to ladies.
Yeah, some women like that chunky, they call it boyfriend type watch or something, don't they?
They do.
I'm too old for that.
So we're just waffling a little bit to wait for other people to join in. So if you want to comment, let us know that you're there. That would be good fun.
It's only been 1 minute.
3/4 an hour of this.
Okay, I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, feel free to drop us a message. Come and say hi. I'll try and answer as much as I can. We're going to give the codes and prices to all the watches. So if you see one you like, we're not going to take, or we're going to try not to take calls till after 12. Oh, hi guys. Angela.
Hello, Angela. Thank goodness we're not on our own. And it's also nice to know that it is actually going out live.
Yeah,
So
well, funnily enough, we were setting up and we're trying to get the screen organised, and Samantha as well. What was I saying? Hang on a minute.
Hi, Sam.
I spelt your name wrong, Samantha. I'm very sorry. This is very, very exciting to try and type and keep up with you all. Yeah, so we had the screen up ready, and we had a mild panic attack getting all the watches ready, and I thought, oh, we're live already. But thankfully, that's not happened. We're good.
We are good.
This is all new. So if anyone's got any tips, you can send them over as well.
Or when you get bored, just say this is getting really boring and do something else. Because Sonia has prepared a sort of song and dance routine.
No, I haven't. You do not want me singing. It stopped raining at the minute, so hopefully
it should be all right.
That will continue.
Should be all right. So part of the reason for doing this was really to give some people who are probably still in lockdown and also self-isolating. There's Dorothy and Graham, and we send our love to those two because obviously they can't come and be part of the shop and part of the Randalls family at the moment. And so it was trying to give a little bit of Randalls, a little bit of the experience back over the air. Our main aim, obviously, is to show you some of the new collections that we've got coming in. We've got a selection here today, so that's going to be what we're going to concentrate on in a bit. The nice thing about this is
Samantha is very funny. Thanks, Samantha. She got me Holly. Sorry, carry on.
No, I was just going to say we look very brown, but that's what you call a lockdown tan.
It is. I'm wondering if that's all right, Martin. Can we just swap places so I can see? That's better.
Ah, right.
There
okay.
we are. I can see the
this
comments because you're going to be showing the watches.
I don't like being this close to the camera.
I don't like you being this close to me, but there you go. It's another topic.
Yeah.
Give me the mouse.
So, right, where's my... I did write notes.
Yes.
Absolutely pointless.
So professional.
I know. We
could
like
do
to
one of, what do they call the thing?
Oh, yes. That'd be nice.
What do they call it?
No idea.
Do you know what I mean? The reading thing.
Oh, yes.
Like professional duties.
A prompt.
Yes.
No, not a prompt.
Is it a prompt?
Auto cue.
Yes, perfect.
Thank you very much.
Any volunteers for an auto cue? You can come and stand behind the computer.
That's exactly what we need. What was I going to do? I was going to say thank you. Oh, thank you to everyone that has supported us over the last 2 weeks, that have sort of come out and made sure that we were all right and that we were open. And
sorry,
there's some nice comments coming through, and I'm sure if you're reading them, you'll be able to. We're down here now.
Right, this is ridiculous.
It's great. It's fine. It's all professional. People are used to us being like this.
Someone's saying to stop waffling, which you're not.
I know who it is.
Yes. Oh, Simon! Simon, the best guy in the world.
Oh, wow. And that's all the way from
Sweden.
Sweden. So we have a viewer from Sweden.
Simon.
So it's great to see you, Simon. Hope you're well. I'm padding because we will learn from experience, but maybe 3/4 of an hour for the first time we're going to be on.
Yeah.
Maybe a tad too long, but we'll see how it goes.
We did talk about making this a bit shorter, so we've kind of gauged it 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, the way we're going,
we'll see how it goes. We're going to run out of stuff. We might even run over. Who knows? But we're not. Oh, that was the
closer, Martin and Sonia. We can only see half of you.
Oh.
Is that better?
Which way?
Right. Okay. Let me reply.
Are you?
Samantha? Or are you taking the mickey because
of the
Chad?
Doing it?
Chad thing yesterday. Chad. So I don't know if you saw or not. On the phone, it's showing properly, but yesterday we did like a preview, and I was like this. So they was going to get me a box to stand on, but I think we're okay today.
We should be okay. We should be okay.
Right, who else is? We've got quite. This is great support.
It is brilliant. Thank you.
Hi, Malk. So Malk is my sister's partner.
This is sounding like it's almost just like a Zoom meeting.
It's a family, Randalls family. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Family.
That it is.
So my sister will probably be killing herself laughing right now, but that's fine. I'm all up for embarrassing myself completely. Do it often.
No, this is working. This is good.
Miss Angela and Graham. We all do Angela.
I know. What we might do, we can show them a recording of this afterwards, can't we?
Yeah. Oh, no booze. Not yet. Sorry,
no.
Not yet. It's a bit too early.
We're not like that. You should know that. You should know that, Simon. Teetotal.
I am actually hungover. You know, that was sensible.
We might have it. We might have a little break in between, or one of us can nip off and have a refresher.
Yeah, we do have a coffee provided this morning so my daughter and her boyfriend Phil went to Stutter and Twitch. So they play fab music just round the corner from us, opposite Rackham. So we just had a coffee from them. It's delicious, thank you.
Very nice.
Right, shall we begin?
We might as well do it.
Which one shall we begin with?
I'll just show the catalogue. I think some of you have already seen it who've been in. So this is the Briston catalogue. And it has been designed by a Frenchman who worked for Swiss watch companies for many years. And then I think he finally decided he wanted to do his own thing back in 2012, I think it was. So he's been going for about 8 years. But he wanted to mix iconic sort of British culture from the sort of 20s right up to the 50s because he loved the style. But he wanted to have the Swiss movements and it sounds quite professional, doesn't it?
I know, I'm getting the giggles.
This is not like us. We won't be on QVC.
They can see. Hi, Joanne. Sorry.
Actually, we might need the 3/4 of an hour.
Hi, Joanne.
You carry on.
Yeah.
So the first one I'm going to talk about is the classic collection. So we have quite a few of those watches in. It seems to be one of the most popular ones. So I'm just going to grab one over here. So this is the classic. We will improve this. I'll tell you, we will improve this. But it's a beautiful design. Now you might be noticing that the actual casing is in a cellulite sort of plastic. It's 90% reclaimed plastic. He wanted to sort of be part of the environment and getting everything back to sort of, well, I suppose reusing old parts and stuff like that. So that's all been melted down, and you get that nice sort of tortoise shell.
It's eco-friendly.
It is eco-friendly. And then we've got that one in a gold and blue.
The blue's not showing up as beautiful as it is. It's a real vibrant colour. It
Yeah.
doesn't show up as well on the computer, but we're open at 12, so you're welcome to come down.
Come along. So this one retails at 265, but it is beautiful, and it does have, it's got the stopwatch on it as well.
Are you all right seeing me?
Yes. Yeah, should have thought this through.
Kiki! So Kiki is, as I'm sure most of you know, is a colleague of ours. So she's just joined in. Nice glasses. Are they new? Yes, I think they are, Kiki.
These are actually from Sostrine Gren. About £3.50. Because I broke my other ones.
Is that how you spell it?
Gren, I think,
Sorry if I
something like
spelt it wrong. There we go.
I think it means sisters green.
Oh, nice.
Right, sorry, I'm just grabbing the next one.
Sorry, can I just
interject?
Yep. I'm not sure how this live thing works, but if you can share or like or do stuff to spread the word of what we're doing, that would be great. Fabulous.
Also, if you're wondering, normally we open the shop at 11 o'clock, but today, because of the live broadcast, we're opening at 12. So if you come down now, you won't be able to get in. Yeah. The shutters are down.
We like a challenge, but to do this and serve customers, you know.
But that might work.
You are Magic Martin.
Thank you. So no one believes that. So this one is, and this, oh God, we will sort a camera out, I think, at some point.
The green?
It's a sort of, it's like a teal green.
Yeah.
Which is really nice.
They are stunning.
The other thing as well, these are NATO straps, so they're very easy to change, so they're interchangeable. I should just quickly demonstrate. So as quick as that, and you can pop another one on. So if you didn't like the sort of green strap, you can have a multicoloured strap.
They even do like this racing type straps. That's quite cool. A bit sportier. Oh, there we go. There we are.
That's nice. Thank you very much. So that was sort of like the green, but they also do some pretty funky colours as well. So that's a very nice, what do you call that colour?
Mint.
Yes.
It's like a mint
colour.
So
all of these have the chronograph function on as well. So that's really nice. I believe they're pretty waterproof. I think every one in the range is, you can swim in it.
It's up to 50 metres.
50 metres. And then we do have some, obviously, diver watches and GMT.
Shall we just hold these Clubmaster classics at one by one? And I don't know, do you want to give the code or shall I add that afterwards?
We can add it last.
Yeah, we'll add it afterwards. So how much are these, Martin? What do they
are
at?
245. There are some at 265. They tend to be the gold ones. So any gold embellishments, rose gold or the yellow gold. So this is in obviously this stainless steel, which I quite like that and that's a grey, which is rather nice.
Can you make close up on the watch face?
Yep. Let's see what we can do. It's not. Oh, thank you. I don't know where it's gone.
Sorry.
That's all right.
There we go.
Better. Now, why is it sort of out of focus? But there we go. You can.
I think you know when you watch YouTube videos, people go in with their hand at the back and then focus out.
Yeah,
I don't know if it works. I'm gonna try, but focus shot. No, we will do our best.
Do our best, right?
Simon.
I think that you'll have to just fly over, Simon.
Yeah,
and
come and try them on.
Yeah, come and try them on.
We
Tell us which one you like. We'll keep it.
Where are we now?
So they also do. I'm just going to throw this one in as well. They do it in a solid.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. A solid metal casing. See, this is in a matte black. So that is stainless steel but painted over the top, or PVD. PVD is like a coating that we like to describe it as butter on hot toast, so it soaks in, rather than a plating, which is like butter on cold toast, where it stays on the top. So it's much more durable and it'll wear much better.
The orange colour, is that illuminate for night time? Or?
I'll have a check. No.
Oh, that's disappointing. You're literally experts.
Throw that one out. So
is that the classics? So those were the Clubmaster classics of Briston watches. Should we move on to the next tray?
Might as well. Let me just have a quick look at what the next ones are.
Oops.
So the next ones are the Clubmaster Sport. Now I do like these. Now we have taken 2 orders from the brochure of these already. They are a little bit. No, actually they're not too bad, are they? I thought they were a little bit more expensive, but they're not. Good price.
They're nice.
So this is what I like about this is you've got the shape of the casing, but you've also it's replicated in the shape of the chronograph dials. So you've got that really nice sort of about a 1920s sort of look to it. What?
Sorry, Javan's put, I think you're next in line for being on QVC. That's what we're actually aiming for.
It's bound to happen. Either that or they're just ban us from.
We just need our We need to develop our own brand of. Well, we've got our bracelets. And
yeah, to learn what we're talking about.
We'll do another one on that one.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go on, carry on.
No props. Again, this is in a nice blue. Sorry. I know people actually might be interested in these watches.
There you go. That's the colour. That's perfect.
Yeah. It's like sort of like an electric blue, petrol blue.
Very nice.
Very nice, yeah. And that comes in, that's 265.
So I like the chronographs. It's square, isn't it? Instead of round, it's nice.
It's probably a bit easier to see on this one, where it's obviously they've done a different colour for the chronograph. But a real nice classic design. And of course, with the interchangeable straps, just change with what you're wearing.
Right, so why are those two? They're sport, but they're 280.
Right, the reason for that, let me just do this, is that this has a steel case. So rather than the plastic case, a little bit more durable. I mean, they're all fantastic, but it's a little bit more cost in doing the stainless steel and then the PVD coating. Mm. I will be good at this one of these days. Have we? Yes. We're not going to have enough time. We are literally not going to have... We were panicking this morning, so we got in a little bit earlier. 15 minutes to prepare probably wasn't long enough.
Doing all right.
We're just winging it. So, yeah, so that's the... let me just see, that one is 280, so it's just a little £15 more expensive.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that one is. Oh, I know, it's the PVD. Sorry, there's another one here.
Okay.
So it doesn't have the standard, oh, for goodness sake, there we go. I'll tell you why this is difficult, because it's not like doing it in a mirror. It's everything you do is the opposite of what you should do. There we go.
I think I'm going to have to go and sneeze. Sorry, excuse me.
That's all right. I do have the little thing on the front. Let me take it off. Oh. Right, there we go. Ooh. That's much better. You can see it a little bit easier there. We should have sorted the camera out before we started, but yeah.
You work and learn.
So that's the Clubmaster Sport. So they've all got a similar sort of design to them, but they all have a slightly different working mechanism. Actually, are we allowed to say, because Sarah's put out, I won't put her surname on.
Right, yeah.
Just in case. But Sarah's ordered the grey one now. It's only available in France. I've had to special order this one. But I have ordered 5 because it is absolutely gorgeous. But they weren't going to release it in the UK. And of course, being Randalls.
Being Sarah.
We said, you've got to get it. Got to get it. So, yeah, we've ordered 5 of those.
So we have got the full brochure here, if you want to come and have a look.
Yeah, so and you can order from the brochure. Obviously, we've taken a selection of the watches to begin with and just see what sells. Don't think, have we got any of the vintage?
No. None of the vintage.
So I'll show you out of the catalogue. So this is the vintage one. Apparently, and I'm being honest here, I don't think it's sold as well as they thought. So hence we haven't taken any at the moment, but who knows? We're quite happy to get them in. Have a look. No obligation to buy. Quite happy to do that. Actually, the 2 guys that run this company in the UK have worked with Swiss watch companies for many years. So they're really nice. We like dealing with them and incredibly good at getting the stuff out. I mean, hence the France one. I think we're the only ones allowed to get the French collection over here.
Because we're special.
So we are special. So, moving on to the next collection. We have a look.
The lady.
The lady,
Is that the one I'm wearing?
No, I think you're in...
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, so the lady is different from... This is a chic.
Yeah.
So I can't... There we go. The lady's got a round face, so it's similar colours, but it's got a nice small...
Yeah, we thought the chic was a little bit too small. The sort of fashion at the moment, obviously, is slightly... Sorry?
The chic.
The chic is a little bit too small. So.
This one?
No, the lady.
It's the lady one.
Yeah, it's too small.
That's the chic.
Yeah. The lady's a bit small.
Oh, that actually looked like I hate you then. You moved your head just in time. Sorry, Martin. He's fine. He's fine.
That's fine. Don't worry.
Right, what's next?
Let's go for the automatics, because I do like the automatics. This is probably the range that maybe buy
That's not
Briston. So I'll show you this one. So gorgeous sort of racing green face, but if I shake it, give it a shake, you'll see the little skeleton window there, which just gives you the indication of the movement moving. And I believe on the back, let me just scooch that out, you can see it's got the open back as well with the movement working. So you don't need a battery with this. I'm sure you're aware with the automatic watches, it's just with the movement of the watch being on your wrist, charges the spring.
Can you do a close-up of that colour? That's like an emerald green colour, isn't it? It's lovely. Again, not doing justice. But, yeah.
No, there's too much reflection and...
No.
Yeah, still it looks a bit dull.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more vibrant than that. When we're on QVC, it looks so much better. So I'll pop that there. We do some people don't like the NATO strap, quite understandable. Funny enough, I prefer the leather strap. And here we are. So you can get the automatic, you can get any of the watches that we're showing today with leather straps on. So that's a classic. I mean, that looks like, to me, a 1960s Rolex. It's beautiful, that. And the nice thing about it, it's got a nice weight to it, so it doesn't feel like it's
someone hovering.
Hovering outside the door.
I know who that was.
We're not open yet.
Yeah.
So what we're saying today, if you want to come down later, it really is just a little bit of fun, so you can see what we're doing, keep in touch with, especially Simon, obviously.
Yeah.
He can't fly over at the moment. Well, no, I think he can now. He can start flying over, yeah.
Is it? I'm not sure.
So let me have a look. So what we're on to...
we're going to do this maybe once a month.
Yes,
I think,
we were thinking once a month, and we were thinking possibly when the Champagne Sundays come back, we might do half an hour just as a little teaser to get everybody excited about coming into Champagne.
Shall we ask how people feel about maybe getting one ready if we do the distance thing? So give us your thoughts for Champagne Sunday. Need some ideas. We've thought about squares to keep your distance in the shop, maybe making it into a little game. Not sure how it's fully going to work yet.
Yeah, so that would be the Saturday the 4th is when we possibly go down to the one. Well, we will go down to the 1 metre rule. So we could do that on Sunday the 5th. So we're just thinking, but we don't want to upset anybody. We don't want to break any rules.
But obviously, like, share, follow our page, and we'll update as soon as we can.
Fantastic. Should give a bit of an idea on size of these watches. Let me just give you a rough one on the automatic. So the automatic K size, they're not huge. I've got quite sort of slim wrists. So these are 40mm by 40mm. I think the majority of them are 40mm by 40mm. And the smaller ones are around about 32 to 35mm. So a good size. They're not too big, not too small. So they're just right. Right, what have we got next? What have we got next, Sonia? This is quite good.
I'm not
feeling quite
sure.
comfortable with this.
I don't know.
All right.
Is it that one? Is that one?
Yeah, no, that's it.
No, we didn't
That's
give
the one.
ourselves enough time to prepare.
This is slightly better than I thought it was going to go.
Maybe do it on Saturday rather than drinking alcohol.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know, that's good.
Champagne Sunday, a thumbs up from Angela. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Well, we'll think of something. We'll think of some way of socially distancing and being safe. And that's what it's all about. This one is the Clubmaster GMT Traveller. Now, I did write something down here. Let me just... I think there's one where it's a limited edition, and I think it's this one, actually. So...
How many of them are
I
there?
think worldwide, doesn't sound limited, I think it's about 500.
Oh,
So it is pretty limited, yeah.
It is, yeah.
So it's an automatic, it's slightly deeper, but not, it's because of the nice curved size, it sits very nicely on your arm. And you see that beautiful sweeping movement on that. So you only get that with the really nice Swiss movements.
And how much is that?
This one, it is a tad more, £440. But for a Swiss movement watch, it's gorgeous. So that's a GMT. So I think, let me just work that out. Yeah, so it's a traveller watch. So you've got the two time zones that you can put on this one. So once we can start flying again and going from New York or Sweden, only saying.
I don't think you want us to be able to fly again, do you?
No.
That's why we're doing this once a month.
Yeah.
Someone takes a few holidays.
Yeah. It's going to be difficult to do it every week. You never hear.
You can find something.
Yes. Yeah. I need another co-host.
You do. Kiki.
Actually, we need a host. Yeah, don't comment on that.
Right. What's next? Have we got more?
We have. There is a... Oh, no, it's the one I'm wearing. Right. So, I did love that one. And then I saw the Yacht Master, which I think is more me, isn't it? I think I should have a yacht.
I've got a boat. You can have. Boat.
Right, let me...
All
right, sorry. So there we are. Look at that. So it's got like a teak effect dial, almost reminiscent of my yachts. And it's got that. It's very reminiscent of the Amigas with the quarter, excuse me, with the quarter red part on the dial. I love this watch. It's great. So that's a highly polished stainless steel, fully waterproof. Absolutely gorgeous. Love that one. So that one is, just to let you know, that one is, again, a little step up, 480, that one. But lovely. Oh, actually, it works better like that, doesn't it? So I'm not too fat.
Ah, Sarah Bailey. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
She's up for
A champagne
Sundays.
Perfect. All right, I'll just show you this. Where are we? Because we haven't got all of the straps in at the moment, I can show you there's a massive sort of collection of straps. And as you saw earlier, so easy to change. And we, on the leather ones as well, quite happy to, you drop them in and we'll do them while you wait. It's not a difficult thing to do. Quite like doing it. I'm just going to have a look and see what else there was. How are we doing on time?
We've got 15 minutes scheduled.
Yep.
I was going to do, which one's this one? Because they do.
That.
I said the different.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm rubbish at this. There you go. You do that.
Right, you do that.
You
try and find
that.
it in there. So, I don't know
What
whether
does
this
it
is
say on the face. Can you see?
You're going to love this. People who know me know I do 2 glasses. I mean, wearing 2 glasses.
Now that one lights up in the dark, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. So this is luminescent. It's automatic to 1,000, automatic waterproof to 1,000 feet.
That's actually, I can't see.
I know. I don't think it's actually in the catalogue. I think this
It's
is.
a special for
It is
Randalls.
brand new.
We've only got one.
We have only got one.
Be quick. 12 p.m.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's not in that.
It's £600. This
Oh,
one.
wow.
But it's fantastic. I mean, a watch.
Hi, you two QVC. Eat your heart out. Thank you, Sarah.
Brilliant. There we are. You are getting your song and dance routine ready, aren't you? Because we've got 15 minutes left.
No, well, I'm sure I can waffle until. Yeah.
So what we're going to do, so that was Briston watches. Excuse me. I hope you enjoyed having a look at them. Do bob down into Randalls. I'm not finishing up.
Have you got anything to kind of entice people? You know, we're doing a live event. It's our first one.
Be.
Can we squeeze it a little?
Go on. I'll tell you what we'll
I'm
do.
asking you.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do 10% off. God, this is going to kill me. Today, we'll do 10% off.
Okay.
Or if you contact us and you can't get in today, we can see some customers outside. Then just give us a call.
Bye, Joe.
You can give us a call. I think, have we got the number up anywhere? Or do we need to say it?
I'm going to post it afterwards, but it is 0161 929 7585. Or you can send us a message on Facebook. I'll try and reply as much as I can.
So, yep, 10% off all these watches today. And yeah.
So there are, at the minute, one of each in store. Can order them, but if you want yours, you know that, I want it now.
Yeah.
And you need to come and get it now.
Oh, we're open till 4 o'clock today, from 12 till 4. So it'd be great to come down. We'd love to hear your comments.
Yes.
Of how it went.
How ridiculous we are.
But what'll be good if we can? We're thinking of running this once a month. If there's anything you want to ask us, sort of things like, you know, how do you do battery changing? What can we do for jewellery cleaning? We can demonstrate that as well.
Shall we do? I think a lot of you know we have these Les Georgette bangles. So these have interchangeable leathers. Maybe we can do that one next month.
Yeah, that'd be nice. We'll do that.
If you fancy that, give us a thumbs up. Just let us know. I think that's us. We've talked about that's half an hour.
Okay, it's actually flown by.
Yeah.
And we've not even had a drink.
Not yet, just coffee.
Thank you very much.
Are you sure it's coffee in there?
Yeah.
Don't tip it.
No, it's a little bit coffee.
All right, okay.
Just to prove it.
Shall we say goodbye then?
We will say goodbye. Thank you very much for all your support. Everybody who's come in and everybody who's watched us online. It's been
fabulous.
It has actually. I've been quite. I don't want.
We were very nervous. Just so you know, we were very nervous. A little bit shaky.
I think I had about 4 hours sleep last night. I don't know why. We do this sort of thing every day in the shop, but just doing it online.
Christmas everything. Oh, which actually, if you want to catch up on that, I know it was a while ago now, we've got a YouTube channel, so we are going to get Randalls TV up and running. Hopefully, I'm not sure how to yet, I need to work it out, get this on YouTube. I think you can save it somehow. So if anyone knows, let me know, and I'll follow your instructions.
Fantastic. Well, thank you all for watching. I'm so pleased with the response. It's just incredible. So we do like that. For a first one, yeah. And if you want any closer look at the watches as well, we can take photos and send them to you by email.
Fabulous. See you soon. Bye, Kiki. So shall we say goodbye then, everyone?
Yeah, we'll say goodbye. Sorry, we're dragging this out.
We'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Bye. Bye.